Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. Here's the thing, this episode would be absolutely exhausted, like this would be tired web, but here's the thing, I have adrenaline pumping through my veins. The Mafia game that I'm hosting has taken an absolute turn, and it's insane. Like, a game-changing thing has just happened, everything's up in the air. It's absolutely crazy. Well, two things happened, but I can't talk about it now because it's an ongoing game. But it's really fun. So here's the thing. We're gonna play, and this is true, Miku. Miku's fun. I want to play Miku. Neon Skull, on tour. But listen, like, this is... Like, I love it. Like, I love hosting the ye old Mafia games. I'm gonna try to do it more, but it's crazy. I think I'm gonna have to take, like, a week just to cool off, because, like, damn. But anyways, second enemy, and then strength, charisma, dex, and then light source. So we don't have the knowledge check. Well, I mean, the symbol's right there, but the sixth symbol on the lighthouse doesn't mean anything. So... yes. Anyways, it has been a disjointed mess, though. I'm not a very good host, but this is my first time hosting, so I'm not gonna give myself too much trouble for it, I guess you could say. But hopefully the next game will go a lot smoother rules-wise, and when someone has a question, I can just be like, look at the publicly available rules. Because then you have, like, some weird situations crop up where if somebody asks a question clarifying how something works, because either I didn't put enough detail or I didn't put, like, enough, like, specific situations or whatever, you have it to where that one person knows what the thing does, and then everybody else either has to ask for themselves, or you feel like, if I go out of my way to tell somebody, is that, like, affecting the game? And thankfully, I haven't had to deal with that, which is really nice. Because what basically happened is, like, there was a situation with a roll, and it wasn't really explained very well, but everybody involved with that incident at night, they had the necessary information, so it was a little bit sketchy and a little bit messy, but everybody had the information going into the event that I didn't feel that bad about it. So, because I didn't have to prompt anybody, if that makes sense, right? Right, like, I didn't have to take the first step and be like, hey, there's this thing that's happening. No, everybody either asked about it when it was relevant, or can I get a heavy duty flashlight, please? Thank you. Everybody, I was actually pleasantly surprised because the game started off, people were just kind of getting their bearings and they didn't really know what to do for the most part. But near the end, the people who are still alive, even if they were, like, more quiet on the first day, they're getting more, like, you know, out there. Like, there's some people, like, there's a couple people who haven't really talked that much, and I don't know if they're gonna want to play again, but there were some people who started out pretty quiet, and they weren't very, like, confident, but now as the game's going on, I mean, we might as well, right? I mean, we might as well take the Kanappa ritual, who cares? We get it for free. Literally, like, it's just fine, but they've gotten a lot more bold, and it's been pretty cool, I'll be honest with you. Now, that's a controversial one, I'll tell you what, but we do have a bottle of water, and that heals stamina and not reason. But anyways, enough about the game. Can't get it off my mind, though. Absolutely incredible turn of, like, absolute gaming. Like, that's all I can really say about it, is people were gaming. And yeah, no, I gotta be happy with it. I think that for the most part it's been a pretty good success as a first game. And no, we are not going to get the dog killed for a stat. I'm not that heartless. And plus, it'll probably be like luck or something and then never mean anything. So this is the first... Hey, hold on a minute. What's happened? Something's not right, I can feel it. We're on Ath-Yolazsth. We're hunted by the cult. Dog is dog. Canap for ritual is canap. Holes is a thing. Mayhem doesn't... Am I crazy? Does this say 5 damage? Does that say 7 damage? Canap for ritual? Can I please read what you do? Hold on, this is an alt tab to the World of Horror wiki, please. World of Horror wiki, and then I actually have to open Discord up again. Hopefully it'll go to streamer mode immediately, please. Also, you can hear the fans kicking up because Discord is scary. So World of Horror wiki, because the only thing that I can think of that we haven't like tested a lot is the Kanafa ritual, which I evidently don't know how to spell. Okay, yeah, there's a thing there. Okay, also you can hear just the fans going absolutely crazy. So I have to minimize. Thank God we're recording. This is weird. So, control center. It says it's on quiet, but it's going up to gaming speeds. What the hell? I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. This is, okay, so World of Horror Discord server. There should be a bug tracking thread that I can access, the bug tracking list. So we'll go to that too. Okay, so the Kanafa ritual raises a random stat when your allies die. Currently only works with the kill option on allies' screen to execute an ally. Requires Paranoia Curse. Quite cheap and helpful, although very situational. If you happen to get Paranoia, it can become... Why is it going on gaming? It do be gaming, though. It doesn't say anything about bonus damage. Okay, and so I'm on the... Okay. Control F, damage. Let's see. Nicotine rush not working after using cigarette during. Fixed in 9.17. Okay. Fast hands allow you to pick attack actions with quick weapon, then blah blah blah. Fighting the dream, blah blah blah. Brace for impact doesn't reduce damage. Apparently not fixed. Apparently the +1 damage from a through 2 and attack dog don't stack. No, it's just attack dog doesn't do anything. Yeah, man, Google Documents, dude. Google Documents. Gaming fan setting. Desperate struggle action, blah, blah, blah. Ghoul's damage on Harbinger of Doom was 6 instead of 3. Is that normal? I'm not entirely sure. Finding, I can't actually read this one because it's like off-center, and I don't know how Google Documents work. I hope I'm not, like, accidentally... I don't want to edit anything, God no. I just want to read this, if that's okay. Allies to damage enemy which kills them doesn't work with this. I assume that's about sending your allies to go fight, which can do 1 damage. Crashed when acquiring Cursed Scissors on Kyrie through 2. Ancestral Strength does no reason damage, not included in Ath-Yolazsth. Get looting doomed already or both. Okay, so I need to close Google Documents, as that's a little bit too hard for me, and my computer. My computer can't handle it. It went up to normal. It's still recovering from the nightmare that is, and now it's time to close Discord. I have no idea. I have no idea what's happening. Why the heavy-duty flashlight says 5 damage? Because it shouldn't. It's 4 damage. You can see it right here. We've used this weapon a lot, so why does it say 5 damage? I don't get it. Where are we getting +1 damage from? I don't understand. Is this like a Yashiro thing, where if you like click on Haru first, you get like +1 damage? If you're like smoking No. Cigarettes? No, definitely not. That would be absurd. So we'll just do... I didn't even need to do that. Like, that was unnecessary. Like, we could have boosted even more. But we'll do 2 80% chances, that's fine. Tataru's not floating closer, so we won't get burned, it's impossible. Okay, we'll brace for impact now. But no, like, I don't understand what's happening. Did you see what that woman was wearing? No, there's no woman. There is no woman. This is all just an illusion. This is a dream. Kana set up a Kana decoy in the forest, alright? Like, listen, I have no idea. But yeah, no, seriously, what's giving us +1 damage? That's bugging me. Like, again, Ath-Yolazsth. Then we've got Hunted by the Cult, which shouldn't... I don't think any of the backgrounds affect damage, so I'm not entirely sure. Dog? Yeah, we've had Dog before. Mayhem, Holes, all things that are usual, normal. Yeah, no, I don't really have a... Yeah, I got nothing for you, brother. I have no idea. I am confused. I do not understand what's happening, but I will click through the game nonetheless. I mean, listen, a heavy-duty flashlight that does 5 damage. I'm not complaining, I'm just confused. How do I do this every time? So, we do need to put 1 point in Charisma, right? Because it was at 3, and so it would go up to 7, so that's fine. And we'll get a point of knowledge here, just to make our attacks better. And then we've got Riots, which, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. We don't want to fight Rioter, but if we do fight Rioter, well, you know what we get. We get painkillers, so that's, like, slightly nice, all things considered. So Shiro-san was the second enemy, right? Like, definitely. So let's just put that one in the back pocket. We could go to Fear Festival and let's just grind for as many allies as possible. I think that'd be funny. And we can get a free heal anyways, so, you know, it is... I mean, I'll take Ryoko. I'm a little bit... Like, I mean, we obviously... I mean, getting a dog apparently gave us +1 damage, so we might as well get another one, right? Double dogs. Double dogs. You love to see it. Not double dragons, but double dogs. So I guess we'll just, like, I mean, we'll take a stamina ally for sure. I mean, why not? Why not, dude? When do you see 2 hermits? When do you see 2 hermits? I'll take 2 hermits for 500, Alex. Well, I mean, we could take the stamina damage. That's fine. I think for once, I'll say that's fine. So 6 Reason is a little bit scary, but we need to get out of this cursed run anyways. Like, I mean, you can't plan around having glitched damage, can you? No, 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 no. Never send the park ranger, I beg you. Like, unless one of those options, like the doom from the scarecrow or the stamina from running away, unless one of those options is there, listen, you do me a favor. Never send Ryoko out there. I beg you. I beg of you. Never. I'm an idiot, by the way. Don't worry about that. We now have a broken bone, which is because of my idiocy. But again, don't worry about it. 50% Doom. The Doom is shooting up there. It's skyrocketing up there. I'm very scared. Do we need the Spiral Hoodie? No. And so I think, I mean, it'll help a lot, though. Like, here's the thing. You have to kind of consider... Oh, no. I was gonna say, if the trade-off is 5% Doom for nothing, or 6% Doom for one of the best items in the game, you have to think to yourself, how much Doom is that item gonna, you know, give you? Like, how much Doom is the Spiral Hoodie gonna save? But I regret to inform you that we can do a total of 6 damage. So get me out of here, and I will take, assuming that this is planning that we do not get the contaminated water. We're gonna meditate here. Shiro-san's gonna start blasting. The old gods, cut off from the outside world. That's perfectly fine. We did have holes, so that was a very risky maneuver, but we're gonna get +3 stamina here anyways, so I think we're okay with it. Like, I'm not particularly happy about it, but I can't necessarily complain. Now, I think we're gonna have to try and get... I mean, like, this is just, you gotta give it a go, right? Like, you got a one-turn KO, you gotta give it a go. So I was gonna say that we might get ourselves cursed, so that we can recover stamina. However, in hindsight, I believe... Here's the thing, we're gonna do Peace of Mind. Think of it as banking a hermit for later. Do we want to wake up Oteru? We could sacrifice somebody, but, you know, Kanappa Ritual... I'm pretty sure we knew this before, but Kanappa Ritual does not work on your paranoia sacrifices, so it is, and this is true, a bummer. So let's see. Adrenaline is nice. You love to see that. Do we want more knowledge? Yeah, I'll take more knowledge. And by that I mean, yeah, we have the lump of flesh. Who cares? Let's just stack up the knowledge. It'll be fun. And we do have an empty... Sewing kit's nice. I won't say no to a sewing kit, but we do... If we use the sewing kit, we have to put another point in charisma, which would be kind of a bummer. Now, you might be looking at this, and you might be thinking it's hopeless, right? You might be looking at 71% Doom, Mystery 3. And you might be like, Web, what's going on? Well, here's the thing. Second enemy, Shiro-san. We remember that much. I mean, you gotta go for it, right? You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it, man. You gotta. 95% chance times 3. But so anyway, second enemy, Shiro-san. We have 2 hermits, which is minus 20% Doom if we can use them. And so if we can use them, then what I would like to do... 75... No, dude, no. I'm not doing 75% chance. Or 75% chance times 3 and then a 65. That's not happening. So what we'll do is we'll guarantee the 8. Like, this is so weird, man. Why is this happening? I don't understand. So we'll do 95% times, oh, never mind. We'll do 95, 85. That's fine. We've already got holes. More holes won't bother us because more appear every day. And it went from May to June, friend. So, I mean, we're actually, realistically speaking, not doing that bad. So, this is not what you want to do if you want to win, but I will demonstrate that sacrificing your ally... Oh, but I don't want to sacrifice Hermit, because that's kind of like the win condition, so never mind. Get me out. I would prefer... Sir, I'd like to leave. Sir, I think you should leave. I even did that the wrong order, so I couldn't recover stamina, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I don't think we need it. So that was the plague thing? That was indeed the plague thing. So what we can do here is make sure to grab the empty bottle, for the love of God, because this will actually matter. And now, do we want to go up to 6 stamina, or do we want to level up? We want to level up, because the deal is we have a lump of flesh and a sewing kit, so we're all good. Our stats are so good right now that we're going to take knowledge, and what we're going to do is we're going to take reason. And actually, no, we're going to take doomed already, and we're going to take reason, and then we're going to let Hermit go. That buys us a lot of time. That buys us a lot of time. Minus 10% doom is the goat, as it were. Mermaids... red coat, mermaids, red coat, mermaids, red coat, mermaids it is. I'm not fighting Akamanto yet, I'm not crazy. Now, what we want to do is... I mean, I guess we just want to vibe, right? Like, we just want to get through this mystery as quickly as possible without having too much stuff go wrong, right? Like, because of our healing items, we can, you know... Actually, hold on, we can just use the sewing kit. Because I guess I made a mistake somewhere we don't need? Does Miku's charisma start at 4? Am I crazy? I thought it was 3. Huh. And we don't really need to get the broken bone fixed in hindsight, because our strength and dexterity is still really good. We would be at 9-8, though, if it was not for that. But yeah, we just want to get to a point where, if we got the... Brother, let me tell you, if we got the Eldritch Amulet, we'd be sitting pretty, right? Because it's still kind of sketchy. The threat level's low, so we can heal here, right? Like the... Yeah, the threat level's low, so if the threat level is dangerous or whatever, then it is pretty bad. Could we fight here? Like, how... Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. So, if you just wanted to do... You know, this is gonna be interesting, actually. So we're gonna use the sewing kit so that we don't die in case we miss, right? But, so this should, theoretically, okay, this should be 8 plus 2, which would be 10. So we need to, so this should be, each one of these should be 10 damage. And then this one should be, well, it should be 14, right? Because it's, yeah. So this will not kill, right? Because this is, you know, it's 34. So can we brace for impact? No. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, you love to see that. So this should be, right, like this should be 10 each. Okay, so they are 10 each. This is really weird, right? Like, I don't really know what to say here. Because, theoretically speaking, we should only be doing... well, we have 2 sources of bonus damage, right? Well, no, we only have 1 source of bonus damage, so we should be doing 5. But for some reason, we're doing 6, 8, which just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. If I understood it, you know, maybe that would be a little bit of a different story, but I don't. I think we need to get out of this hell run. Something weird. The game, something's weird is happening with the game. And, I mean, it has to be something with the Kanapha ritual, right? Like, it has to be some sort of Kanapha ritual, whatchamacallit, interaction that causes this. But I can't think of what it could be, because it started, because we didn't have a combat without it. So, could it be... The only thing that I can think of off the top of my head would be that the dog ally is in a different pool than all the others. That's it. But then we would be doing, you know, we have 2 dogs, so we would theoretically be doing +2 damage under those circumstances. It is weird. It's weird, man. I don't know. Don't ask me. Do not ask me, because I do not have an answer. Now, as far as Akamanto goes, you know, this is gonna be a little bit sketchy, but I mean, 95% chances. But the thing is, here, if we get hit, we just lose. But the thing is, if we get hit, we just lose anyways, like, even with the brace, so it doesn't really matter, right? Because if we, like, hear me out here. If we go down to 4, like, I think we're gonna win. But if we go down to 4, okay, then what's gonna happen is that Akamanto's gonna instantly kill us. If we go down to 2, then Akamanto's gonna instantly kill us. So it doesn't really matter, right? Like, the result of the Aspiring Model being dead. Like, if the Inspiring Model hits us once, then we're functionally dead for Akamanto. And so that's just sort of my way of thinking, if that makes sense. So we can do just a casual Just a casual, let's go. So we should take stamina here, even though, I mean, there's no way we're gonna get into a combat 2 days in a row, right? 2 days in a row, 2 investigations in a row. We'll take a ticket to ride. I don't mind here. So what we want to do, and we could do, well, we're gonna be in desperation range either way, so it doesn't really matter. This is the final mystery. Quick thinking, because we have the dexterity check, the charisma check, and the strength check. So, yeah, we'll take quick thinking, and then I think we take stamina here. We take those. And then... So wait, I did do something wrong though, right? Because we were at 70% doom, or like around there, and we had 8 charisma. So then why is after the 80% mark, we're still at 7? I don't I don't get it. I genuinely, I think this run, this isn't a quick play run, by the way. This is just a regular run. So I've heard that quick play can kind of break the game a little bit, but... Oh, I could have just gotten the broken bone cured, but you know what I'd rather do? Eat the lump of flesh and then just win the game. The Inzumasu look does pretty much nothing. Do we want to risk getting cursed? Because I'm pretty sure we just win. Right, like we can throw 2 things if we get desperate. The chances of... I mean, really, there are no, like, chances that Akamanto gets the dub here. I was hoping that would deal damage, but it didn't. So we brace for impact, and then we just attack a bunch of times, I think. Or maybe we just kill him. That works too, right? Yeah? Oh, we can't guarantee it, though. 195% chance for the game. I'm absolutely not taking that. This is pure coward strats right now. I refuse to die to Akamanto. I mean, it's gonna be sketchy because of holes, but... You know, we did indeed... I mean, we have Hermit, and then we have Crestfallen Mask, so it's like, you know... This is just BM. This is BM, to be honest with you. But the vending machines remain. Long after Ath-Yolazsth has all killed us, the vending machines will still be here. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think we're in any particular danger. Second enemy, Shiro-san, even if we fail it, I don't think it matters. It'd be close. We can purposely fail it to just experiment, and then we can just drop Hermit if we need to. But, so we got the strength check where we're good. We got the light source check where we're good, dexterity and charisma, which is, we're actually failing the charisma check. So we can't drop Hermit, question mark, because then we would die. So I mean, we could rest. So hold on, we're failing the charisma check. So we're taking -3. So we'd have to rest 3 times, which that would defeat the purpose of the, you know, the experiment. So we can just go, it doesn't matter. Let's just start climbing. So second enemy, Shiro-san. Plus 10% EXP. And then we just kind of coast for a bit. Make sure to keep your cursor over here so that you don't accidentally misclick and then die, because -6 reason would kill you. Well, actually, no, it wouldn't, because you'd be able to heal here. It says -2 reason, but it does 3. It always has done 3. I don't know if that's a Harbinger thing or anything else like that, but it's big brain time. So, yeah, we've done it. We've beaten the game with a glitched heavy-duty flashlight, which, listen, you know, that's cool. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. Hope you're all staying safe out there. Have a good one. And, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. Peace out.